was out going for a little walk today. I was enjoying the sunshine. I was listening to a podcast. At the end, I was like, man, that was a really good podcast. Then I had this idea for an app. So I said, what if I could take this podcast that I just listened to, run it through AI, and have it tell me the key bullet points? Maybe I could talk about that on TikTok. Maybe write a tweet about it. Post a story to my Instagrams. I don't know. So I couldn't find a website where I could take a link to a podcast and just paste it and have AI do the things that I wanted it to do. So I came home and I said, let me see if I can build that. I had to take this podcast and I had to transcribe it, so I had the text. The first step, I downloaded it on MP3, as one does. Then I went to this website, nada.ai. I uploaded the MP3 and it transcribed the podcast for me. But it only gave me the first 5 minutes of the podcast, so I had to pay $13 to get the whole thing. Once I had that text file, I threw it into ChatGPT and said, hey, this is a podcast. I want you to summarize it for me. We talked back and forth for a little bit, but it finally came back with these 3 buckets of like the main things that were talked about in this episode. One of the main things that I was interested in as a content creator was a section on content creation and brand building. Basically make content, grow an audience, and that leads to other opportunities. Other opportunities open doors and allow you to leverage other opportunities in